Hi, I'm Glenn, and welcome to the Brikz Bookz Show, which today is being broadcast from space. It is brilliant up here, looking out at all the universe, seeing the Earth far away. It has taken a long time to get up here, and a lot of commitment from many people. We have faced many challenges over the years, and a huge number of setbacks. However, we have got here, and it was definitely worth it. In everything that we do in our lives, commitment is key, for with it, we will have success. Do you know what I mean? Well, in case you are not sure, let me tell you a story that was told to me many years ago when I was a child, which in turn was based on a story that Jesus told. In fact, let's watch it on the screen. It is called The 4 Farm Workers.
Once there was a farmer who decided he needed to employ some workers to help him on the farm. He found 4 people who were willing and keen, and he told them that he would give them a 4-week trial to see how they got on. They were happy with that, and so all 4 of the farm workers began to work on the farm with the farmer. During week 1, 3 of them worked really well and did all that was asked of them. However, one of the workers didn't seem to understand what they were to do. When the farmer said to do something, they just never bothered to do anything. Needless to say, by the end of the first week, the farmer had to say to this farm worker that they weren't to come back for week 2. During week 2, 2 of the farm workers worked really well and did all that was asked of them. However, one of them, who had been very enthusiastic in week 1, began to struggle. Things didn't always go according to plan, and when the tractor broke down in the middle of the field, they gave up and left it there, which made the farmer very cross. Needless to say, by the end of the second week, the farmer had to say to this farm worker that they weren't to come back for week 3. During week 3, one of the farm workers worked really well and did all that was asked of them. However, the other farm worker, who had been very keen in the first 2 weeks, began to worry if they were doing things right. That was bad enough, but then they began to refuse to listen to the farmer and then argued with the farmer whether or not his way was right. Needless to say, by the end of the 3rd week, the farmer had to say to this farm worker that they weren't to come back for week 4. During week 4, the remaining farm worker worked really well and did all that was asked of them. Everything went according to plan, and when they harvested the crops that week, the farm worker helped in many different ways. Needless to say, by the end of the 4th week, the farmer was so happy with this farm worker that they were told that they had a job for as long as they wanted. And so this hard-working, enthusiastic, determined and productive farm worker remained on the farm for the rest of their working life and enjoyed every minute of it. The end.
I think we can learn a lot from this story. We all face challenges in our lives, and if we want to achieve our dreams, then we will need to have commitment, work hard, and be prepared to do what people ask us to do in order to help them. As I said before, we are only able to be in space because of the hard work and commitment of the people who developed the rockets and the spaceships that have allowed us to get up here. I love being in space and being able to look out to the world far away, as well as looking further into space. It reminds me of something that an astronaut called John Glenn said, who I am named after. He once said, "To look at this kind of creation out here and not believe in God is impossible." It is amazing out here, and I am reminded every time I look at our amazing world that God made it all. And yet, He knows all about you and me, and loves us all. It is truly amazing to be part of an amazing world, in an amazing universe, and more than that, to know God cares for each one of us. You know, that reminds me of a song called Stars, which is one of my favourites, and one that our puppet friends are going to help us with. Maybe you would like to dance along to it, like me. I love listening to that song and dancing to it when I am up here in the stars. I am really glad that you were able to visit me today, and I hope that you will remain committed and fulfill your dreams and ambitions. However, more than that, I hope that you will always enjoy the amazing world that we are part of, a world that reminds us all about God's amazing love for us. Anyway, I better get back to my duties. I hope to see you again soon. God bless. Bye.